Hey, True Believers, Englentine here. So, I am so behind on my videos. So, I made this one a while back, then I got sick, and I was just not into loading or anything like that. And, well, the thing is, if you do the work, you want the work to be seen. So, I am trying to get this stuff out there. This is during the last week of Food and Wine Festival, the day that Boys to Men performed. The Boys to Men concert is on Patreon. I hope you still enjoy this, and here we go. Alrighty, gang, we're back at the food festival, and the first booth we're stopping at is Hawaii. You have Kahlua pork sliders, grilled tuna, tataki, teriyaki, glazed spam hash, and what we're going for is that tuna. Give that a shot. Get away from our food, bird. So we got and are already digging into the tuna tataki from Hawaii, and that is some bold flavors. Very good, and actually it's not too overpowering, except for they have a little wasabi cream that can take everything. Pretty tasty. What do you think? Thumbs up. Alrighty, we are at New Zealand, where they have steamed grilled mussels, steamed greenlip mussels, lamb meatball, seared venison. I tried the seared venison sausage, and today we're trying the meatball. This is the lamb meatball with spicy tomato chutney from New Zealand. Chutney. Yeah, but I mean, I doubt it's going to be hot spicy. Give it a try. I was just sitting here getting hungry, so. Yep. There we go. Try it now. Okay. Oh, I was wrong. The tomato was actually spicy. So my daughter only had a few more bites after that. Plus, you know, it was a little difficult to cut into. Otherwise, it was pretty good. The little bread bowl there was flaky, and it went very well. If you ate everything like a piece of meatball, piece of bread bowl, and some of the tomato, it was really, really good. I enjoyed this a lot, and I would get it again. We are going right on a boat to the other side. Got to go see Boys to Men. All the cool food booths. We are passing up.
Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen, to Friendship Boat number 7 for your safety. If you're seated, please remain seated. If you're standing, hold on to the fin rails. And there'll be no smoking on board. We are headed to Morocco. In Morocco, we go back to Canada. We go back and forth until 7:30 p.m. At 7:30, I declare the waterway so the firework crew could finish up with the last touches for the fireworks show tonight at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. fireworks, best viewing area, UK. All the way to Norway. The reason why you look straight across, you can see some islands with trees. Those islands or trees are only there for one purpose, and that purpose is to ruin your vacation and block the show, so don't stand in front of the islands. The show will be featuring, of course, fireworks, water effect, laser effects, big ball of fire, big globe that does blow stuff, and maybe some tears if you get emotional, because they already announced August 2019, these fireworks are being replaced with a different show starting eventually. We'll be in Morocco in a couple of minutes, so just enjoy your Disney cruise. You see the commercials for the disco? We're down there. We're on the other boat. We're down there.
Fun times. Oh, that is an interesting looking crane.
Alright, we're approaching Morocco. For your safety, remain seated, hold on to the center rails. Captain will give us the all clear to embark, and I wish you guys a magical day here at Epcot.
We stopped at Japan and got the beef nigiri. Elizabeth got it. I'm going to be taking a taste of it. But, because she's the sushi person, I am not so much. So we'll see how this is. Usually I don't like sushi. This is Elizabeth's game. She loves sushi. But this is rice, meat, sauce, and jalapenos for a little bit of bite. This was good. I like this, and so did Elizabeth, so, you know, that was a win. Granted, the beef gets lost in the rice and sauce, but it's a very flavorful and tangy sauce, and I like that. Pardon me. One verse. Oh, McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, here and there,
What's the last letter?
I'm going to ignore that and pretend that that didn't happen. I've ridden up that escalator 50,000 times.
Kindly be no eating or drinking in our beautiful theater.
Alright, we are here at the Hops and Barley where they got New England lobster roll, New Brunswick slider, and the freshly baked carrot cake. We tried the carrot cake, and this time we're going for the slider. Okay, we got the Brunswick slider, but I gotta say it looks a lot smaller than what it does in the picture. Hopefully it tastes good though. It was a-okay. It's funny because all these things I thought I was gonna like, this and the hamburger that was at the Good Earths or Earth Eats and such. I thought I was supposed to love these things, and it was good, mind you, and definitely worth the price. But it just didn't blow me away. Everything just blended together to be meh. You know, I mean, with all the bold flavors you get from a lot of the dishes, this was a little bit disappointing to me. We are at the Coastal Eats where they had lump crab cake, baked shrimp scampi dip, and seared scallops. And we got the shrimp scampi dip and the seared scallops. We'll tell you what they're like after we have a little try. Sorry, I forgot to take pictures. Oops, of these two. Now, the scallops were a little bit sweet. The corn that they come with is actually pretty good. I enjoyed that. It was quite a tasty dish. Not amazing, though. I don't think I would go back to get them. But unlike the scallops I had before with the truffle, these weren't rubber. They actually cooked these fresh, I think, because they were pretty tasty. The shrimp scampi dip. Wow, they couldn't give you enough bread because something had to break that garlic. I mean, it should have just been called one big old plate of garlic with a couple of shrimp in it. This was horrendous. This could be the worst. I might do the best of worst to best of what I got. This might be the worst. I have to think about it. It's either this or the scallops with the truffles, but dang, it's bad. Okay, gang, I know this is going to be my last shot at Food Festival, so I finally did it. I bought the Swine Brine, $8.25. It's garnished with a piggy wing, which I guess is a riblet. And it's made of Jim Beam bourbon, apple cider vinegar. We're going to give this thing a try. Yep. There you go. It's garnished with the pork riblet. So, I don't know if I'm supposed to eat this with the bourbon, but Jim Beam bourbon, apple cider vinegar. It was garnished with a pork riblet. So it's got all the fat and everything, and you can see it floating at the top. Oh, wow. That is really good. I'm actually surprised it's sweet. I was expecting a very sour drink here, and it ended up being something nice and sweet and smooth. You should try this. Give this a try.
Strong?
Yeah. Well, no, it's not like, it's got Jim Beam bourbon, but yeah, try that. Give it a shot.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I did. It smells weird.
It does smell weird. Give it a try. Give it a try. I know, right? That is just so weird. It's oh, be careful passing it over. You don't want to drop it.
Okay, now be careful. It's really strong.
And yes, she is 21. What do you think? It's good, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I've got two things in my hand, so there you go. Alrighty.
Kind of got a little bit of a beer taste.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit. You taste the apple juice. It tastes like apple juice.
It really does. It tastes like alcoholic apple juice. That's very good. The meat fat is barely a factor in that, so I'm actually surprised. I really do like the swine brine. It's good. Good stuff. Really smooth. Wow, I was afraid of this throughout the entire thing. This is what I was afraid of trying, and it's really good. Wow, surprise. It could be like a dessert drink. That's how sweet it was. And yeah, I'm gonna turn this off so I can finish, and then I'll try the meat and give you guys a review here.
Well, this has that apple flavor.
Yeah.
And I know.
It's a great drink. I love this thing. It's surprised that like I said, I was afraid of it because I thought, oh, this is going to taste disgusting, but it was really good. I would get it again. So I did try the meat, and it is cold rib. There's nothing, you don't get any of the flavor of the alcohol. I was even dipping, trying to get something to it, but no, it ends up, you could toss that, seriously, and it would not make a difference. Alright, we are at Light Labs. The Light Lab. It's like a disco club. Hey!
Hi.
How are y'all doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
Oh, cool.
What can we get for you?
I don't know. You want to try a phosphorescent flight, which is spelled improperly? Can you trust someone to make you a good drink if they can't spell the word flight? You think? I don't know.
The scientific spelling.
The scientific spelling. Right. Want to give it a shot? And it glows in the dark.
Yes, it's a little bit of an experiment too. We're not going to tell you what the flavors are, and you'll get to conduct your own experiment and figure out what the flavors
Oogly dogs. And what's this thing I see with the boba in the
It's
bottom?
going to be our blue spectrum. It's a blueberry sparkling wine with boba pearls.
Okay, and that's the $9 and we can get...
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, you want to give it a shot? Sure.
Here's the one flight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, we're here in Light Labs and we got the phosphorus flight, which they spelled wrong. So there you go. This is blue flavor and this is purple flavor. Oh wow, look at that. And of course, orangish yellow. So I will give you first taste. Gail, you want to try it? Carol, do you want to try it? What do we have there?
You're supposed to taste the blue one first.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's you were supposed to drink it in a certain way. It says we're supposed to taste each other colors separately. Focus, close your eyes. What do your taste buds tell you? Use a lab magnifying glass to reveal the flavor of each layer.
It tastes like a popsicle. I don't know.
Oh, okay, it's blue raspberry.
It tastes like a popsicle too.
I got it. Here you go. Check it out. See? How it says blue raspberry in there? And the red says, what does that say right there? Grape something or other? Do you see what it says there?
Mango or something.
And this says coconut lime. You put the lime in the coconut, you drink them both up. I say, doctor. All right. So it's a little fun game as you're drinking and playing.
I like that one.
That is good. How much in? That's my favorite.
A grape?
Yeah, it's, is that what it is? Grape? Grape lemonade. Yeah, coconut lime, and this was blue raspberry.
That's exactly what it tastes like, a blue raspberry popsicle. Flavor ice?
Yeah. Okay. Well, cool. Yeah, it tastes pretty good. Interesting. It's a good little game. And as far as what this cost versus what other things cost out in the park, it's not a bad price, $7. Yeah. Okay. Christmas merchandise already in, man. This is weird. I like the sweatshirt. Don't have a lot of use for it in Florida, much like the scarves. We have a day's worth of cold, yes. Yeah.
I would actually get more than you.
Yeah. Here's Goofy in his Christmas garb, his winter garb. That is nice. That's a good looking scarf. Well, I'm the same way with gloves.
I think, yeah, I think that was about how much these were.
That is really cool. 55
they're
for
both
the.
55.
And then you have Mickey and Minnie.
Minnie is too. Where's Dave?
Yeah. I do like the old style. That's pretty cool. There you go, gang. I promise this is the last of my trips to the food festival. I know it's like 4 or 5 different ones now. 5, actually. This was the 5th trip, I believe. And I finally got the Swine Brine, the coming of the Swine Brine. So you got to see that. That was a lot of fun. I do want to do a worst to best. I just have that in my head. So even though it's like a month later, I'm going to have one of those coming out pretty soon here. And I hope you enjoy. Anyway, if you do like, please click like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you don't mind helping out the channel, go on over to Patreon. Drop $1 in the till. That's where you can see the Air Supply and the Boys to Men concerts. And I think I'm going to be doing that with future concerts as well. Recording, putting them on Patreon. That way, of course, you know, because here you get copyright strikes. But, yeah, go on over. I'd like to thank everybody who's already done that. And to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.